Hi everyone, I am Bryan, Tran, and I'll be giving you some information about Boston University School of Medicine. So first I'll be talking about the tuition and costs to attend Boston University School of Medicine. This also contains costs with living as well as other costs that you will typically spend during a student's time at the school. Tuition for Boston University School of Medicine is consistent for each year in medical school. The tuition is $64,000, $884 a year. On top of that, you'll pay $10,250 on rent and utilities, and you'll spend another $4,000 on textbooks and other necessary items for school, such as a laptop or a stethoscope. For all of this, it ends up to be around $80,000. However, when you add up personal expenses as well as transportation, your cost will be $90,000 a year for years 1 and 2 of medical school at Boston University. Costs and money spent in your third and fourth year slightly differ as you will be on your rotations and will be moving around different hospitals and around the country. This means that you will spend much more on transportations, and it is estimated to be $4,000. Again, $64,000 is around how much you will spend on tuition. Since you will be moving around, you'll be spending much more on rent and utilities, which is averaged around $16,000. In the third year, you will have to spend $2,000 to take the USMLE step test. And this all around adds up to $90,000, but including personal expenses is around $100,000. So here are some statistics for Boston University School of Medicine. For the MCAT, the 25th percentile is 500 points, while the 75th percentile is around 507 to 508 points, and the average is 517. Furthermore, the average GPA is 3.69. So now I'll be going over the requirements in order to apply to Boston University. Here are the necessary classes that you would need to take in order to apply. First is 1 year of English composition or any other writing intensive course. Next is 1 year of humanities, physics, and biological science with lab. Next, you need 2 years of chemistry. There are a variety of chemistry courses that you can take, but you can choose any type of combinations. For example, you can have 1 semester of organic chemistry with a lab, and 1 semester of biochemistry with an additional 2 semesters of chemistry with lab. This adds up to 2 full years of chemistry, but the classes you take in them can depend. At Boston University School of Medicine, letters of recommendation are required. For regular MD students, you need to have a Health Professions Advisory Committee letter, or at least 3 letters of recommendation, which 2 of them are from science professors and 1 of another choice. For MD PhD applicants, they need either a Health Profession Advisory Committee letter or at least 4 letters of recommendation. Of those 4, 2 have to be science professors, 1 has to be a research advisor, and 1 is the one you choose. Now you may be asking, what is Boston University known for? Boston University is the first institution in the world to formally educate women, and was the first school in the U.S. to award an MD to an African American woman. It operates the largest 24-hour Level 1 trauma center in New England, and it founded the first combined research and teaching laboratory. It has a large amount of money in research awards, which total up to over $648 million. Additionally, it has one of the largest and most rapid growing research programs among American medical schools, having over 640 fully funded programs. Additionally, many students love the location of Boston additionally. Here are all my credits, and thank you for listening to me.